Hello! Welcome to an episode of What Has Sold on eBay. Self-explanatory. If I have to explain it to you, really? Okay. Basically, I'm talking about what items have sold on eBay because I like to go out and do sourcing / thrifting. Meaning I go out to thrift stores and find items that I know I can resell on eBay for a healthy profit. This is not my full-time job. This is just a hobby, side job, kind of like a thrill. Go out there and look for items, and then at the same time expand my knowledge on certain brands. And of course, hopefully this will help you expand your list and your knowledge and go out there and look for gold, look for that lobster dinner. So here we go. If you want to, of course, see those videos of me going thrifting, subscribe, like, and leave me a comment. Maybe you could let me know what brands you have in the past good luck with, so maybe I could keep an eye out for stuff like, I don't know, whatever. Just mention it to me and I'll add it to my list and let's see what happens. And if you're a reseller yourself, let's get together, It's a community, All right, let's begin. Okay, let's start off with the Rude Black and Gray Lightning Button-Up Denim. Now this, I'll tell you now, you probably noticed, I like punk rock music. I'm mostly into the alternative rock style. I love the scene and I've been in it since I was a teenager. So I kind of know the kind of style and the look that people in that genre are looking for. Rude itself, the brand, is not highly sought after. They sell for 20, 30 bucks at the most. But then I found this and I tried to find it on eBay. There was nothing like it. And the pattern itself is really cool. It has like lightning kind of like shooting down on the front, all over. Like all over, it's really cool. The side, it seemed like it had like some sort of like cutout or something like that. It was really, really neat. They wanted $15 for this, and I was like, I first walked away from it. Then I was like getting ready to go to the checkout, and I was like, okay, you know what? It's calling out my name. I bought it. I took a chance on it, $15, and then guess what? It sold for the asking price of $60. If there's a niche that you know, a certain genre, certain whatever that you are very familiar with, and if it can help you make money in the end, keep doing it. Some people are really good with basketball cards. Some people are really good with colognes, perfumes, sneakers. If that's what you're into, use it and use that knowledge to go out and go make that money. And this particular item, again, doesn't sell for much, but I just knew the style and the look itself was rare. That was gonna catch the attention of somebody who likes to go to shows. So, good item, $60. Happy. Next was Levi's 559 42 by 30 relaxed straight men denim jeans, medium wash. Okay, so I believe I bought this for $2. It did sit for me a little while, I don't know, a couple months. The thing about it is that it's a bigger size, it's a relaxed straight fit. I was really hoping to get more than the offer that I took. I took an offer of $15. But at the end, like I said, it was kind of big. I didn't want it to occupy so much space. Bread and butter item, like we like to call it. And then just got it moving. So I paid like $3, maybe $15, $12, put it in towards another item that hopefully can get me more money off of it. But again, you could have your bigger, high-priced items that you sell for hundos, and then you have your items that you sell less than that. And that's just called bread and butter. Then you take that amount and try to invest into bigger items. And this is one of them. Next, we got a Hansgrohe service part. There's something for like a sink. Now I went to the area where they sell electronics and then tools, and this popped up and it was brand new. There's a barcode, and normally when there's a barcode you can quickly search an item, and I did, and it was selling around the price of $50 to $70. And this sold for $50. And it went all the way to Puerto Rico, and I would just imagine maybe it's because they have, this is something really like for older kitchen faucet stuff. Maybe somebody there has that and they couldn't find that part anywhere else, and as opposed to switching everything to new, they just needed that part. Sometimes little parts like that can be very valuable, and therefore you buy it. I believe I spent, I want to say I spent like $8 on it. Yeah, I want to say $8 on it, and then again I made $50 off of it. $42 profit, can't complain. Alright, next is the stereo system. You have a Toyota Highlander RAV4 Celica radio cassette. No, I did not steal this. I did not get it from somebody's car. I actually saw it at a Goodwill. You'd be surprised if you've never been to a Goodwill. They have car radios, and some of that stuff can go for a real nice penny because it could be for a car, an antique car that they don't make anymore. So parts for that is really hard to find. Now I get asked, how can you test a car radio, and sell it to somebody that you know is gonna work? There's really no way of knowing. There's no way of knowing this is gonna work. But chances are, if it's an old car like that, they took it out and upgraded it to one of those Bluetooth new, surround sound stereo system. But for this, I always offer a 30-day return if your item doesn't work. Okay, so people can buy with confidence. And my feedback is great. It's almost 100%. It's like 99.9. Well, it's gotten. But of course, I tell people, listen, if it doesn't work, send it back to me, because I do get messages saying, does this really work? I say, I have no way to find out. Try it. If it don't work, send it back. I'll gladly give you your money back. But I would say, for me, so far, 10 times out of 10, I had no problem with it. And so I sold this for $40. I believe I paid, I want to say $10 for this. I paid $10 for this. Took a best offer, 40 bucks. I was trying to get 50, but I took a best offer. So at the end, I made what? $30 off of it. Again, if you see car stereos, just make sure you look at it. There's no cracks. It doesn't have any bumps or tears or others like that. Because at the end, it's probably broken. You want to make sure everything is there, the buttons, no cracks, and take a chance on it. And again, if you want to be a good seller and have people trust you, offer a free 30-day return. Particular items like that you're not going to be able to test it yourself. They're going to test it when they get it. They'll put it in their old car or whatever, and if it works, great. If it don't work, just accept return, and then hey, it doesn't work. But if it works, it's a good profit. Alright, next we got a Nike free Flyknit orange crimson running shoes. I'm betting that once the world starts getting back to normalcy soon, people will want to work out as soon as they see themselves in the mirror. Like the pandemic pounds, the pandemic LBs are there. I'm feeling it too. So as soon as we getting back to normal, people are gonna start working out, and they're gonna need workout gear. So I have a good stack of workout shoes, running shoes, Nike, Asics, New Balance, and pretty sure when we get there, they're gonna start flying off the shelf soon. So I took a best offer of $50. I believe I paid $8 for these. I believe I paid $8. I paid $8 for this, and it sold for $50. Pretty happy. This lasted like a week and sold by fast. If you want to know if the whatever Nike shoes you have at the thrift store are profitable, there's always a little code in the tag. It's like a Nike. You put Nike on the search, and then you put the code, and there's a dash, and there's like 3 numbers at the end. So I believe it's like 5 digits slash and then 3 at the end. With that, you can search and you can see how much they're asking for. But I always go for what they have sold for in the last 90 days. Because I could ask for $1,000 on these pair of sneakers, but am I gonna get $1,000 for that? No. So therefore, I know what to price them is by looking at the sold and completed items. Good little find. Here we have a pair of vintage Dolls Heath leather ankle boots. No, I do not wear mother boots. But I saw that they were new, and we say new with tag. This is more of a bread and butter item. They were sold to me for $6 at Goodwill. $6, and it took $20. Didn't exactly triple my profit there, $1 off. But again, this sat for a while. This sat for a long while. I don't particularly sell women's clothing. All I know is that Lululemon sells for a lot of money, but I'm not gonna be that creepo that's gonna be going through the women's section looking for, women's clothing to sell. That just seems kind of weird, People are gonna start questioning my morality here. So no, I don't. But I saw these shoes. Women's shoes are okay, but I bought some in the past, didn't sell, sat on it. I don't want to sit on items anymore. So, but I saw these, I took a chance because Dolce's is not around no more. But in the future, I'm gonna keep on walking. But I'm not wearing those shoes, of course. Don't get any ideas. Last but not least, I sold a Kuji men's white zip-up front jacket. It's a 3XL. Again, bigger people tend to go online to find their merchandise, their clothing. So this seemed like it had like the Cosby sweater design on the front. It's pretty cool. I believe I bought this from Inspirations. I paid, I want to say between $6 to $8, and it sold for $50. I was kind of asking for more, but no. Apparently Cosby anything is not popular anymore. So yeah, but again, bigger people look for their clothes online. They have a hard time finding it in person at a retail store. So I was happy taking the $50, and I think it was like a rayon kind of texture. It was pretty cool, but not for me, of course. Well, there you have it, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If it's your first time here, leave me a comment, give it a like if you enjoyed this video. Hopefully this expands your knowledge, so when you go out there, you keep an eye out for these items. If you want to see me actually go out there and thrift for these items, subscribe to my channel, check out my playlist. I have I do a series called Thrift to Flip, where I go out there and I start looking for items, and I put music and all, you know, CGI myself and do Arnold Schwarzenegger's body, and I go thrifting and all that nonsense. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Scare money, don't make money. I'll catch you guys on the flippity flip. Bye.
Hello, this is the Terminator. Thank you so much for watching. The Boredom is real. I hope you like, subscribe, and hit the little bell icon so you can help this channel grow. Come on, do it. What are you waiting for? Do it now. If you're on Facebook, head on over to The Boredom is Real and The Boredom is Real TV on Instagram. What are you waiting for? Go on, do it.